Hello, my little humans! This is Nopony Special, and we are here with Nopony Builds, and we are building another SC Gundam. Now, this guy is a two-piece one. We get a little mechanized version and our little mech equipment thing that will attach to him, and we get the little guy himself. This was like $22, I think. I paid for this, or 17 something. You know what? I don't remember. I don't care. I liked them. I got them. And we will be building this guy. So we'll take a look at the packaging. We have some nice detailed artwork. Brave battle warriors. A lot of kanji I can't understand. Here we have part number or whatever number. This is his. This is Bandai. And on the side we have more artwork here and here. On the bottom we have your obligatory products. It does this, and this, and it's all covered up by warnings. Choking hazard for children under 3, and make sure it's 15 and up. It is recommended for it. A nice little product shot of him being all golden and cool, and these, I'm not sure if that's him or somebody else you can get. Cool. Other characters you can get. You can get this guy, and you have him. That's what he'll look like. That's what we're hoping he would look like. But since that's all painted up and looking nice, we won't get that. And for some reason, a golden seal of some sort. I don't know if there's a contest. I do have a clue. It's just there. It's something that's there. Yay. Yay. And we will open it up and take a look what's inside. Ooh, look. They give you the optional eyes. That would be great if they weren't the same almost. This one's just a little bit narrower than this one. That's it. Why? Why do we get the options? It's customizable. It's just stuff. And we get clear, translucent plastic. Anybody who's ever dealt with this stuff hates it. It degrades over time, but this feels firm, especially for something that was made in Japan in 2010, and I think for 7 years old in plastic, it has held up pretty well. We get more parts here, and more parts here, and look at that clear, translucent, beastly looking face. That's kind of cool. I like that. That's cool looking face, beastly face. Yay! And more stuff, and more stuff. Ooh, nice shiny gold. Ooh, that is shiny. They kind of jump out at you. And lastly, we have the manual. Wow, this thing feels pretty thick. Gives us our nice obligatory product shots of what he can look like and what he does look like. And everything you will be able to do to make him. Looks like you get 2 different types of swords. And this guy is has a knockout technique called Shung Hong Po Dial. Yeah, I really can't read that well. Which translates to Dual Tiger Attack Sword. That just went nope to me. Okay. Yay, sword names. Do we actually have his name somewhere? I won't emit the power only to destroy. What the hell? I won't emit the power only to destroy. Okay, I think that means I won't use the power to only destroy, which makes you still pretty much bad if you're going to use it to destroy. Yay. Oh, look, we have a nice little comic. Big comic. Yay. Let's see if we still can get his name somewhere. Sanchi Physics. An older brother of Sanquei. Phyllis. Sanchi Phyllis. Phyllis. I guess that's his name. I don't have a clue. I'll probably use Google Translate and hit it somewhere. Oh, look at all the other guys you can get. They look so cool, so awesome. I really like this guy. He's kind of cool. And this one too. So on that one and him. I don't have all the paints and the pins and the stuff and all that. No, do we have his name somewhere? Sengoku episode 27, Awakening of the Sleeping Tiger. That's what this is. Maybe we'll find out his name. You gotta look at after Jing. Okay, that's his brother, this guy here, and he goes completely ballistic, trying to get to Golden Guy. It's always the death of somebody. Let's see if they actually mention his name. Uzai. Okay, that's actually an attack. Yep. Yeah, so they don't give him his name. Not anywhere. I can't find it. Yeah. Yeah, they describe the attacks and everything, but they don't actually have his name here. And I'm sorry, I wasted all your time. Precious time. Oh, go ahead and Google Translate and write it down and see if I can. But I wasted your time. Or I'll just do some research. I'll do research. It'll probably be faster than Google Translate. I'll see what number 29 of the Brave Battle Warriors is, and we'll get that done. And I'll be back with you guys after I get these guys sorted and put together. Well, I mean, I'll put them together. I mean, sorted, then we'll put them together. You know what I mean. I'll see you guys later. Hello, my little humans, and welcome back. Now we're going to get into the build up. Now I've gone ahead and put all the little fine detailed stickers up onto every piece here, which I can't seem to get everything right. He looks like a complete and total mess, but once he's together, he'll look awesome. So I want to point out one little thing before we start, and that's with these shoulder pads. On each side, the shoulder pads are actually, if we can look here into this, yeah, there we go. They are actually two pieces, but due to the little silver stickers here that we have to put on, and the little stickers on the front and back, these little jeweled ones, there are 4. It makes it impossible for me to show you guys without wasting time putting on stickers. So, just showing you guys now that 2 pieces come together to make shoulder pad. Got that out of the way. We are going to do like I always do. We're going to start from the feet and work our way up. And this time, other than the chest, I accidentally put that completely together. We will be working our way. Now, we'll start off with the feet, which are actually left and right. There's a difference. I'm sorry. I'm trying to work around some issues here. Let's see if I can't make that focus in a little. There are some differences between the left and right, and it's right here in the heel. As you can see, they are a little bit higher here and here. Oh, sorry. Here we go. A little bit higher than the outer side, and that's what you want to make sure whenever you put it on the left or the right side. And the same goes for these little pieces here. There are a difference between the left and the right, which I seem to be having trouble focusing. Let's see if I could clean up the lens, and we'll have a little bit better. And we are back, and it looks like my focus is a little bit off. I'm trying to work on that. I hate it when nothing wants to work right. There we go. I apologize. Now it should be auto-focusing in and out. So we will be taking a look at this little piece here. As soon as it focuses back in on it. Boop. And there It does not want to seem to focus. Focus. Come on. You can do it. Now I'm gonna have to do this all over again. See how it sucks. Entire issue with focusing. Why is there an issue with focus? And we are back. Well, I did a little research and I figured out what the name of my creation is. It's called Gundam Brave Battle Warrior number 29. Shin Moukosou Sonken Gundam. And he does have a second piece that we will be exploring a little later, called Tsugai Doko. Now I could be mispronouncing that because I am not fluent in Japanese, and regardless of how much anime I watch, I'm still never going to be fluent in a language I don't study. So we have this guy separated in pieces. Before we start off, I want to point out two things. One is the chest. I accidentally snapped it together, and once it's snapped, this piece will not come apart, period. So yeah, I'll just quickly mention it. Two pieces snapped together, ball joint on top. That's it. That's the chest in general. That's every one of these little Gundam SD chests. And next is this piece, because it has this film over this silver sticker here that, like I said, my previous section, before we took all this apart and put it to set it up here, that I will be putting on stickers so we don't waste time on that. It is two parts stuck together, easily done, and I wish this would focus a little bit better for you guys. I apologize. I think this has to do with a lot with the type of resolution I'm dealing with, but yes, there we go. Oh, the sticker wants to come off. There we go. Use your nails, use something edgy, and there we are. Nice and silvery, nice and with a low blue crystal look. And again, I apologize for all that. Focus. I don't have it, and apparently neither does my camera. And apparently my camera stand does not want me to knock it. So we will be looking at the feet. Now each of these feet are left and right. They do have differences. Noticeable differences are right here in the upper ball joint area, where it has this curve inward. This means it goes to your right side. The other one means it goes to your left side, or correction, vice versa. Switch those around. This is your left, this is your right. Either way. This outer edge here, I'm not sure if you guys can see that, but the outer edge is actually raised up a little bit more than your inner edge. And as far as your little piece here, these do have a left and a right to them as well. You can tell the difference if I could get this focused in properly with the proper lighting. And I don't, there we go. As you can see right there, there is a little line that points inward. It's molded on it as well, like this. Both of them have molded in like so, and there we go. Yes, there we go. Sorry about the focus again. I apologize. I am trying my best. Don't know why my camera is deciding to really mess up on the focus, but anyway, the inward motions to the inside will go on when it's pointing this way, and it's pointing this way. This will go to right, this will go to the left, and that's basically it. Now, assembly of the feet are quite simple. Just line these two pegs with these peg holes up and attach them. Now these leg pieces are exactly the same on both sides. Well, technically there is a left and a right to them. Not sure if you can actually see this, but the ball joint here, and let's see if I can't try to get it to Focus. Yes. Which I didn't notice earlier. The ball joints actually do point inward. These mean this goes to the left, this goes to the right. And you just simply place those in like so. And voila, you are done. You just repeat the process. You just repeat the process here. And yes, this actually can be a little irritating because sometimes these pegs do not want to go in with this for some reason on this one. The speed pegs do not want to go in, so you go from the bottom and watch the stickers. You will actually pull them up if you have long nails like I do and like I just did. And peg your leg in. Actually, I might actually, judging by how this looks, I might actually have these legs on backwards. I apologize. The reason I say that is how the bow goes inward and then up. Yeah, how the bow goes inward then up, it determines that these are going to be pointing in. Let me get that straight. These will be pointing inward like so whenever going to the upper body. Now that the legs are done, we'll put those off to the side. Let's have it focus in on, yeah. Next we have these two pieces. These are part of the skirt, and so is this. It is a three-piece simple ordeal. You have your front, you have your back. Now the front has actually 4 stickers. 2 gold stickers that go here on the bottom, very shiny, and some very shiny red ones that go here. Next you take this piece here and make sure these little triangles right here, I'm not sure if you can see them. I will try to make sure we can. Let's see what we can do. There we go. These little triangles are pointing upwards when inserting into the top here. Then you just align these these 2 peg holes here with this peg hole and these 2 pegs here, and just slide them until they click. And once they're solid, you can now pick up the legs with the inside going in like so, and click, and then click here, and there you have it. Now it makes it look like the feet are spread completely out. It also makes him look like he's wearing clown shoes, but that's just a personal opinion. It really does. It kind of just makes him look weird. But that is how he is. That's how he goes. With that part set off to the side, we will grab the chest. Now, like I said before, the chest is 3 pieces. The front, the back, and the ball joint. That's the main chest. We have a second part of the chest, which here is the beautiful crafted lion head armor piece with some gold little stickers that go on here, just these 2 little stickers, and inside we have this big hole. Well, for that big hole we have this little bitty gem, which if you learn the direction can only go in one way, like so. And this gem will line up with these 1, 2, 3, 4 peg holes or indentions with the 4 pegs like so. And that is it. Now these 2 pegs here will go into these 2 holes here, and just like that they will snap together, and that is put on very firmly, very nicely. And look at that chest. That is an awesome looking chest. Then we just slide it on top of the center peg area here. This peg hole and peg will go together, and there we go. Alright. Oh, I almost forgot. On the chest, we do have these little rubber indentation pieces here. They will go in these holes here. This is so you can peg in the arms a little later. We just line up the indentions with the holes and just slide them in. That's it. That's all we do. They're not in there perm. They kind of come out very easily, but that's all we have to do with him. Yay. It's out of focus. We're out of focus. We're all out of focus. Okay. So we have these clear plastic sword bory thingies. Now what we're going to do is take this and, if I'm not mistaken, this center peg here. Let's get this. And focus. This center. There we go. This center peg here, right here. It will go. Let me grab him. It will go into this hole right here. And just very easily, I could be pegging it wrong. Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe I am. I could have sworn the instructions said it was this one. I'll have to double check on that. Just give me 1 second. There are a lot of instructions to reread, and my mind only remembers so much. Just allow me a second. Alright, yeah, it's these top pegs here. There we go. Just push them in until they click. They lock in just like so. Say reverse second as the first, and we want to make sure that the blade looking section of this bat wing type deal is. We want to be careful with this. This is clear translucent plastic, so it's easily broken. And there we go. There we have it. It kind of looks like he got bat wings now. Okay. Okay, next we'll start on the arms. We'll start with the right side. Now the fists have just one ball joint here. The forearm has a ball joint here. No articulation and movement. Then we have this piece here, the shoulder pad. We just place that on top of the ball joint, right here through the bag holes, and we're done. Next, we want to take this piece here. We want to take this piece here. Right here are 2 indentions right here that will fit on these 2 sections here. And what we're going to do is simply line them up and lock them in. That's nice and tight. Then we're going to take this little claw piece here, after knocking my camera around, and lock it in here. Okay. And after that, we're going to drop some parts. We're going to take this guy here, this little silvery piece, and these are stickers, 2 separate stickers to be exact. Not sure if we could get some good focus on this, but as you can see, it's divided right here in the center. I've done my best, but between getting these little prong pieces lined up and everything, you just have this little excess silvery centerpiece. Now what we're going to do is take this peg hole here and this peg here and just line them up and lock them in. And there we have it. That is an arm. An out of focus arm, but an arm nonetheless. Next, we're going to take this ball joint here and place it right here into this hole right here that we made by placing those together. And we got an arm locked on. Yeah. Alright, let's not leave them completely armless. Oh, I almost forgot. Let's pull this guy off. We do have this golden little shin guard. Now we want to make sure this indentation here matches up to this little cog. Let me see if I can't get the lighting right. There we go. There we go. This little gear piece here at the elbow, we want to make sure matches up to this little indentation here. And of course these two indentations in here will go into these two slots here. And just like that. And we'll put this back together. Very similar as the first. We just lock in all the pieces that go to where they need to go properly. And just for a little ease, just go ahead and slide this on before we put on the extra piece here. And yes, the smaller the pieces are, harder it is to control. And there we go, we have a body, a cool looking body. Yay, there it is. Alright, next we'll move on to the head. Now I went ahead and put on its eyes. I chose the ones that looked straightforward. There were a second set that looked off to the side just a slight bit. I really didn't care for them. And this little golden, this little sticker which is red and it's his goatee type thing. Yeah. And that is it for him. He's just 5 pegs, 5 holes. Line them up and here you go. Hey! And you just place the head right here on the ball joint that's attached. Standard head. Next we get into the helmet. That's right. Let's make sure we get that all into focus. Now I made sure I got the stickers on here. On these little wing pieces. These are low grade transit stickers and a nice little silver sticker on the centerpiece here. Alright, first we're going to deal with the centerpiece. There's a nice little plastic crystal-like triangle that will go right here on top of where the silver sticker is supposed to be, and you just push that on. That's it. The silver inside actually makes the gem shine a little bit better. It kind of looks a little sparkly. And we're done with that for now. Next we are going to pick up these two halves of the helmet. And we are going to take this piece here. We are going to simply set it where these two center peg holes are. Those peg holes are there, and just push them all the way in. Make sure this tab is pointing straight down because that will go on top of, on the little tab on top of his head, in the corner. Then we line up the pieces. We just snap them all the way together. Just snappy. So it's good and tight and snappy. Next we are going to take these pieces and place them here. These little peg holes will go into these little pegs here and just snap them together. Now they are easily to pop up apparently. They are movable, so you can move them however you want. I personally would prefer them to look straight back. Next, this guy has a little T here, and there's a little T-hole here in the top of his head. What we're going to do is simply slide that in and then pull this all the way down, and look, we have a nice little battle-ized armor face that we could then lift up a bit, lock in upwards if we need to, pull down, lock in, then push up, lock up. Alright, now it doesn't really stay in there all that well, and it's kind of loose in my opinion. Make that look a little up, and we will now set this on top of his head. And voila! And I'll knock off the I'll knock off this little blade thingy here. There we go. Better. It's back on. Okay, next we have the sword. Basic low sword and for its basic mode. We'll put that off to the side for now. But what we want to talk about is this little piece here. Now we have this piece here, which, you know, looks pretty standard. We will just place this piece with this part going downward, with this pointing towards this handle piece. And voila. Now these little pieces that look like a shield, we'll simply place here, like so. And this one here, like so. And that's it. We're done. Now what we'll do next is turn this guy around. And very clumsily, because apparently with these on it won't fit. Let's pull that off, put him back together. We will stick this right here on the back. Now he has a backpack shield. So our backpack at least. So what do we do with all these extra pieces? Well, we form them up on this little sword. That's right. What we're going to do is align in the right areas, and we do want to make sure we do get the right areas here. This peg here and this peg here will align perfectly with the holes here, like so. And then we just take the other side, we gotta line them together like so, and voila, we got a blazing blue sword. It looks pretty cool, yeah. It's pretty awesome. It's an aura sword. Yeah. Ching ching. And he could hold it in his hand like so. It's very tight and very easily pops off the hand. And there we go. Yeah, this is not coming out. Not easily, at least. And after knocking off a few pieces and putting it back, we can easily see how well that works. Next, if we pull off this piece back here and knock down the helmet, or actually we're knocking it completely off the head. I'm going to make sure the eyes are still showing. Let me readjust this. There we go. Now what we're going to do is simply pull out the pieces of the sides here. You're going to take right here right here with these top pegs. We are going to place them here on the opposite side that they were posted on, and just slide them on top of each other like so. Make sure they're all nice and snuggly, because there's a secondary peg set right here, and then we'll lift up this hand, move it off to the side like so. Or, yep, that makes sense to me. Going to slide this peg into his hand here by taking it completely off. That way we could have full access to the hand. And we want to line, there's a secondary peg here that we want to make sure we line up with the inside of the hand, I think, or it's just there to be a nuisance, one of the two. Either way, it is there. And there we go. Here we have him in his battle mode. We'll go ahead and switch down to armor, and there we have him in his battle mode. Yay for battle modes. He looks pretty cool. I mean, once you get everything done, he looks pretty cool. And this is only one of several modes I think you can do. I mean, he does have a partner that we will be looking at next. Mr. What was that name again? Tengayo-Kyugai. Doku. Well, I probably butchered an entire language, and I'm probably going to go to hell for that. Yay, me, I'm going to hell. Well, this has been fun, and we'll see you guys next time. Well, I'm getting ahead of myself, aren't I? Let's take this off, and we'll take a look at some of the articulation here in the wrist. We have 360-degree rotation. We have 360-degree rotation in the upper biceps. And yes, this is more fun whenever I can do it this way. We have 360-degree rotation with the in the arms. Yay for rotation. We have 360-degree rotation with the hips. Head 360. It can look slightly up. It can look down. It can wobble side to side and all around. It is a thing it can do. It can move forward. It can move back. Forward, back. And yes, you still have storage spaces on its side. And easily, everything pops out easily, everything goes in easily. It is a thing that it can do, and it can do it well. Enjoy the fact that everything pops off. These 2010 versions are a lot looser than the 2015 versions that I have found. I don't know when they decided to change up and become a little bit more high grade. This is like medium grade to low grade quality. If I had to say anything that bothers me, is currently the feet. The feet actually do bother me on how ridiculously oversized they are, and how not covered up this is. Out of all the Gundams I've had, this one is the one that bugs me the most. He's a cool little guy. I like his clear plastic. I like all this. This is amazing. Just those feet. Just those horrible feet there. They bug me the most. Oh yeah, I've almost forgot this little black piece here. This is sticker as well. Not fun to put it on, trust me. It would not let go. Alright, well, this has been fun. I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. In the links In the description below are links to my Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Please follow me there. I'll try to post there every time. Until then, I'm Nopony Special. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys next time.